white car just run a stop sign. We're going to come up, run a tag on it, conduct a traffic stop with it, and see what we can get out of it. 1038 on the last 28, Brown Bridge at Riverstone Parkway.
Deputy Ramsey checks her license and insurance, and once it all checks out, he gives her a warning for going through the stop sign. But the calls are not always the same, and it's not always a stop sign that someone runs. Sometimes it's a domestic dispute or checking on gang activity.
Domestics are family-related fights. Everybody fights with their family, but when people can't control their arguments and get physical or intoxicated, police get called in to mediate the situation. Most of the time, if it has been physical, somebody ends up going to jail. What's so frustrating about a domestic from police officer side is that after you feel like you've done the right thing, you've taken the person who beat up on whoever to jail. When you go to court, the victim wants to change their story or drop all charges due to the fact that they're in love or he won't do it again. That typical story. And it becomes really frustrating from the police officer side. The silos of Ellington is where we're headed to. We're going to route through there a little bit. The crime rate has actually gone down. It's been on a downward trend for quite some time, which is a good thing. But there's still a lot of what I guess you would call gangs. It's these young juveniles, 16, 17, 18, that age range, and they're put together themselves a little gang. One of the most common ones, the Pac-Man gang, what they call themselves. And they go around, they spray paint the ground with their little gang graffiti, and then spray paint the stop signs, and it's a nuisance to the neighborhood and the people living inside the neighborhood. So they've asked the sheriff and us to be more present in that neighborhood, and the sheriff has also turned around and asked us to start getting out with these type of people and pretty much make their life a little bit harder to do what they're doing, try to turn the neighborhood around.
Deputy Ramsey and other deputies of the Crime Suppression Unit checked on the juveniles. Once we got back in the car, it was off to more traffic violations.
Just explained to her the reason why I stopped her for running 2 stop signs, and talked to her, and she was very cooperative. Asked for a driver's license, and just went from there and explained to her that her driver's license didn't have a current address. She said she lived over here, but she hadn't updated her address on her license, and also she's been living over here for about 2 months, and she still has an Ohio State tag, which also against the law. So technically, I could have wrote her about 4 citations, but I only wrote her 1 for running the stop sign.
Then it was off to the Westside Precinct for a briefing on an upcoming road safety check.
So, and we're just trying to do this to decrease our fatalities. The biggest thing, as y'all can see, I've got wrote up there, is safety first. According to our SOP, we have to wear our traffic vests. Watch out for each other. I know the roads are a little bit wet, but we've got a break in the rain. So we're going to be out there, just watch each other's backs. I know the last one, Deputy Rice and Deputy Gilbert, got in a physical altercation with a guy that wound up having a felony charge of marijuana on them.
Hey, what do you want? Make sure he's on special ops before you leave.
We're just out here now. We're located at Oak Hill and Smith Store Road. It's a high call volume area, if you will. There's a lot of traffic accidents on Oak Hill. As you can see, many of the vehicles that are pulling up are actually putting their seat belts on as they come up and not wearing their safety restraints. If it takes us standing out here in the road to save a life, that's what we're going to do. We're just out here checking for sobriety, make sure everybody's sober driving, there's no impaired driving, checking for vehicle defects. A lot of people don't know that their brake lights don't work because they don't get out and check their vehicles like we do, and we just kind of let them know and bring them aware. Then also, we have a lot of people that do not properly restrain children. Patrick Gilbert, Deputy Gilbert, one of our traffic units, is a certified in safety restraint installments. So he'll be checking on that as well.
What's that in the passenger seat, the brown bag?
A cold.
What kind of cold, baby? Open it up, let me take a look at it.
It's cold.
Okay, that's the only thing you've had in there? Have you been drinking it all today?
No.
You haven't had anything to drink?
No.
You can put your cigarette out, it's burned out. Sure you hadn't been drinking?
Sir?
You sure you hadn't had nothing to drink today? Mind doing a few fuel sobriety tests to make sure I'm safe for you to drive?
I'm safe.
I say you hadn't had anything to drink today?
Early, way early, not now. I'm talking about not later.
Do me a favor, pull her right over there for me, alright?
Let's see, I ain't got no bum. Can I take my shoes off? I have more bum.
Take your shoes off.
Let me take my shoes. I have more bum. Even though it's wet, but I do that because I have more bum. Okay, now, baby, see.
Whenever you're ready.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020. I can't tell you my bum. I see, I can see it's just my back messed up right here. On this side right here. I got to have an operation. It cost me $180,000 to have the operation done. And I can't. Yeah.
Do me a favor, hang tight right here to bump the car for a moment, alright? So you don't have a problem with your car?
No, sir.
How often do you drink and drive?
Huh?
How often do you drink and drive?
Not very often, sir. I was just at home. I couldn't take them down there. Go right
There's two
back.
beer caps in there.
I know it caps in there, but
Yeah, that means you open them in the car.
I'm saving no caps.
No, not when they're underneath the seat and floating around the console.
What? One cap?
Yeah, beer caps. It says Coors Lights on it. That's what that tells me you drink and drive on a regular basis.
I ain't the only one drive my car.
Well,
My son didn't drive my car sometimes too.
okay. Well, I'm telling you, this time you're lucky, okay? You need to be careful. You need to cut that nonsense out. It ain't worth getting a ticket, getting your license suspended. It ain't worth getting an accident and getting somebody hurt.
True. You're right about that.
Drive safe. Enjoy your weekend.
Okay, baby. Yeah, I'll have a good one.
Suspended. Everything suspended.
Oh, yeah, I just got to pay $250 to get them reinstated.
What do you get suspended for?
Oh,
Go ahead, 93.
drive under influence.
9118, go ahead.
Smell alcohol now.
Mm.
Smell alcohol now. How much you had to drink?
I had a Coke.
571.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, man, I'm standing 5 foot from you. You didn't have a beer. Okay. How much you had to drink? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak with an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney,
Riley, Vision.
one will be provided to you at the government's expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer my questions without an attorney present? You are? Okay. With that said, will you commit to some field sobriety tests for me? You won't? Okay. Corporal Cook, I'll get mine. The transport van's right next to my car.
051 Show DUI permit. Says DUI permit, business
You
only.
get your truck service next time, fix that top light for me.
Medical.
The one on top of that is out. Okay? Do that for me, okay? Have a good weekend, okay? Be safe out there.
I have a copy of the Constitution in my car, officer. This is an illegal roadblock. I will give you my name freely because I am not in trouble. Yes, it is. If you would like to talk to the Constitution of the United States of America, you can do that.
You can't
but
talk
in the Constitution
to a piece of
of the United
paper,
States
ma'am.
of America,
Ma'am, listen to me.
in the Constitution
You need to
of the
calm down
United
for a
States
minute,
of
okay?
America,
Because
you
we
are
have
free to travel a roadway unmolested.
Okay, ma'am, here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna ask you one more time for your name and date of birth. And hold on, if you continue to refuse to cooperate, you're gonna go to jail. Do you understand that?
Officer.
What is your first name?
Lauren. I'm just letting y'all know.
What's
that
your
y'all
date of
are
birth,
breaking the
Lauren?
law. My date of birth is 1992.
92.
But y'all are the ones breaking the law right now. I should be free to go.
No, ma'am. Georgia law states that we can.
United States of America law trumps Georgia law any day. Federal law trumps Georgia law. I'm very sorry to tell you that as a police officer that you are not aware of the way laws work, but federal trumps state laws every day, all day.
And did you go to college?
Yes, sir. I'm actually pre-law.
Well, good. Then what
So I
attorney do you
know
work
how
for?
illegal
Girl,
this roadblock
look,
is.
Okay, this roadblock is not illegal through the laws of the state of Georgia.
The laws of
okay?
the United States of America, in the Constitution of the United States, you are allowed to travel on any roadway unmolested.
But I'm going to tell you this, in the state of Georgia, you keep raising your
In the
voice and
United States
listen
of
to me.
America.
Ma'am, you're not listening to me. You keep raising your voice and causing a scene, I'm going to lock you up for disorderly
I'm not causing a
conduct.
scene. I gave him my name.
You are yelling, you are screaming, and you are raising your voice. You need to relax, let us check you, and we're good to go.
I gave him my name and date of
Okay,
birth.
and we've got to run it and get it checked. Run her through Northwest to get a picture sent. I don't know if
Thank you. She can still. I'm gonna go check my computer. Already told her that.
If you should get a picture of their badge numbers. All of them. I already got a video of them pulling me over, which is going on YouTube.
That's
Because
fine.
y'all are breaking the law. Are you aware of the Constitution, sir?
Sure am, ma'am. We take an oath to uphold it every day.
If I didn't know my rights, I would unlock my car right now and get my Constitution of the United States out for you. But since I'm afraid that you're going to sneak your hand in my door and try to search me illegally, what I'm going to tell you is that there's an amendment in the Constitution of the United States.
You can calm down to me if you want to talk to me, okay? You can calm down and lower your voice.
Okay, yes,
Listen
officer.
to me. Here we come.
I was just making sure
interrupting
he
again.
could hear me.
Okay, you don't have to scream for him, okay? You need to calm down and relax, and we can talk. You keep yelling at me again, our talking is over.
All right, yes,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
Now, ain't no one around here trying to search your car. If we wanted to search your car, you see that car over yonder that says K9 on it? I'd go get my dog. Listen to me, ma'am. Let me finish, okay?
I don't need to be threatened.
I'm not threatening you.
Yes,
I'm telling
and you're standing
you.
very close to me.
I'm not telling you. What I'm trying to do is to keep you from screaming. I'm trying to protect you from the cars coming
All right,
across.
yes, sir.
Okay?
I understand.
Now, if we wanted to search your car, I would run my dog around it. Has
Okay, I
anyone went
understand.
near
I
your
understand
car
that,
to
sir.
search it? No,
Can
ma'am.
I continue? Can I
No,
continue
ma'am.
what I was saying?
You can calmly, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yes, sir. There's an amendment. I forgot exactly what number it is, but there's an amendment in the Constitution of the United States of America, the country we live in, federal law, Trump state law, any day. That is just fact. There's a law that says that any passenger who is not under suspicion of wrongdoing or who has not done anything wrong, someone traveling the roadways is free to travel the roadways unmolested. A roadblock is
Right,
unconstitutional.
okay, no, it's not unconstitutional. Let me
asked
stop
me
you
for
right
my,
there.
You asked me for my driver's license with no suspicion of any. I didn't have to
There
roll
is
down my
state
window
law.
and
Yes,
sneak
you
in.
do. There is
But
state.
there's federal law that says I don't have to.
Ma'am, talking to you is like talking to this concrete.
You aren't talking
Okay.
to you is like talking to concrete.
How you doing tonight? Driver's license and insurance.
I don't have my insurance
And why not?
because I just switched insurance to Everest.
You got insurance?
Yeah, constantly.
Still live, whatever. Is the car registered in your name? You just got to renew the 14? Yeah, you just got your tag. So you had that insurance in too. I want you to go home and get that insurance card and put it back in the car. The only reason I'm not going to do anything else is because your tag just was renewed. Okay. I want the insurance card in your car. You know you're going to go through this weekend.
I know.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Please, my stomach no good.
All right. No throwing up or falling out, man.
Relax.
Relax yourself.
No.
Have a seat.
Relax
Have a seat. You know you was wrong. Have a seat and relax. How you feel? All right, relax. Do you have someone to come get your van?
Relax yourself and calm down. And
Is there someone to come get the van?
come on, go ahead. Call somebody.
There you go. Call someone to come get the van and bring some ID. No license. No ID on her. Nothing.
1 minute.
Man, take a few deep breaths. Okay. In your nose and out your mouth. Take you a few deep breaths, okay? In your nose and out your mouth. You're in your mouth and out your mouth. Go in your nose and out your mouth. And just calm down a little bit, okay?
¿No puedes venir a mi casa? Okay. Please. I come back at my house. My daughter and my son in my house, please. Maybe come in, please. Please.
Okay. Who can watch after them? How old are they?
It's my friend. My friend, I need to come back to work, please.
Okay.
Please.
You said your children
Yes,
are at home. How old are they? How old are your babies?
5 years and 4 years. Please.
Who's with them?
Oh,
Who's with them? Who's watching them?
my friend.
Okay. Is that who you just talked to?
Yes. Please, you, me and my house, please.
For what?
My son and my daughter, please.
Okay, what about them? They're being tended to, right? They're being watched? Okay. They're fine, they're safe. Do you have someone that can come pick the van up?
Oh.
Can someone come get the van?
Drive the van home. Somebody.
Can someone come get the van? Can someone come get the van? The van? Can someone come get it that has a license?
I come back the friend.
She's coming? Okay.
She's coming, not you now. You're not going.
You're not going nowhere.
Is she coming? She's coming here.
Please, I need at my house.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. Is there anything in your system you want to tell me about before we get going on with this, okay? You can only help yourself.
I'm nervous as but...
Okay, put your arms back down by your side, feet together. You remember the instructions, or do I need to go through them again?
Yeah, go through them again.
Okay, when I tell you to, you're going to tilt your head back and look straight up in the sky, okay? You're going to close your eyes. You're going to estimate the actual passage of 30 seconds silently in your head, okay? When you get to 30, I simply want you to look forward, open your eyes, and say stop. You understand all my instructions?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and tilt your head back. I'll tell you when to begin. Close your eyes and begin.
Stop.
That was 30 seconds?
To me.
How'd you get to 30 seconds? How'd you count?
Kinda in my head.
How'd you count? By elephants, Mississippi, just counted, what?
One,
just
two.
1, 2, 3, okay. Okay, that's what I want to know. When was the last
like
time you took any methamphetamine? You need to be honest with me, okay? And I'm going to tell you why here in just a second. Last weekend. All right. Miss Williams, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Miss Williams, that was 8 seconds, okay? I give you 5 seconds one way or another, okay? You were 22 seconds off, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna step over here on more even ground where I can finish my field sobriety exercises for you, okay? Okay, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Earlier we had a female drive up that we suspected was under the influence of methamphetamines. We have 2 drug recognition experts here on location to perform field sobriety, and she did indicate positive through their field test that she was under the influence of methamphetamine. She had refused consent to search on her vehicle, and due to that we called the aid of Lieutenant Cripps with the Porterdale Police Department and his K-9 Nina to come out and help search the vehicle for us through a free air sniff with the K-9. The Newton County Sheriff's Office has 3 bloodhounds and 2 narcotics dogs. One of them is off duty and one of them is currently on duty, but the handler and that K-9 is not certified as a team. So we reach out to Covington, Porterdale, Rockdale, and other agencies around hand in hand to basically do what we're doing now, to suppress crime, protect the community, and effect arrest.